Good morning. Good morning, Beantown. Okay, so we have so many new people on this page, on our team. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Welcome, welcome. I am Colleen Regan. I'm your star director of this incredible team, Beantown Accents, and we're so happy to have you here. If you have questions, please reach out to your sponsor, your director, or your star director. You have this team page as a wonderful resource. You can type in keywords in the search bar, and any video or post that we have created on that topic will come up. You also have the training center on the workstation, and Sensi has their own YouTube channel, which is my personal favorite. So today I want to talk to you guys about Facebook and online parties. Well, online parties are Facebook parties. And back in the day when coronavirus wasn't a thing, we did have more options to work our business as far as parties go. But because we've kind of taken out the face-to-face aspect and we are really knee-deep into social distancing, a big, pretty much the only portion of my business has been Facebook online parties. So parties are literally the lifeline of your business. We are a party planning business. Okay. Now, if you are just interested in getting your Sensi, free and half off and not paying for your product, then you could probably survive off of just follow-up orders and, just collecting orders from your family and friends every once in a while. But if you're looking to grow a business with residual income and create an organization, then you really need to start front loading your calendar every single month and getting parties on the planner. Okay. So, some people are willing to do basket or tote parties, and you give them, a little tote with some testers, catalogs, samples, and they can kind of share it with their family and friends for the week that they have it. And then you collect it, and they pretty much collect orders for you. And they still get host rewards. However, the biggest, I was never a Facebook party girl, ever, 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 ever. I used to swear that they didn't work, which is so bad that I did that. I haven't done a home party in over a year, and home parties face to face was how I grew my business. It was literally what launched my business, what kept my business going. I swore by home parties. And then, COVID-19 came and I was unable to do home parties. So I adjusted my sales. I figured out what would work, and it was definitely outside of my comfort zone. I didn't want to do it. I was kind of resistant to it. And then realized if I want this business to work, if I want to keep my results and, continue to hit my goals and have the things that I want from this business, then I have to be willing, open, coachable, teachable, and adjust my sales. Okay. So my sales, as in my, sales to a boat, not my personal sales, not my PRV. So I've been doing this almost 5 years in May, and I had tried online parties a million different ways. I used to do parties for a week at a time. When I first started, I did online parties open for 2 weeks at a time, which is way too long. Way, 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 way too long. I don't think I actually had any strategy or plan for the party, which is so important, you guys. You need to know and have a plan. You need to have a plan. So I'm going to tell you this before I start. There are a million different ways to do Facebook online parties, okay? You have to do and find what works good for you. And that means doing it over and over and over again. You're not going to get it right the first time. Facebook parties are something that you need to continually do and, take out what doesn't work, try something new, and just keep hitting the ground. Okay? If you have a Facebook party and it flops and then you give up, then you give up and it's not going to work. But if you continue to figure it out and, keep trying new things until it works, you're going to succeed. You're going to see the results. All right? So I had tried it a million different ways. What I found that works for me, I have it down to a science. I know exactly what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and it works perfectly. Do I still have flops sometimes, meaning my hosts aren't engaged? There are no sales, nobody's participating? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay? So I am very realistic with my expectations. So that's why if a party flops, I have more parties on the calendar. I have front loaded my calendar for multiple parties every month, not just one, not just two. Okay. And the reason why I try to book around 5 or 6 online parties every month is because I do 30-minute parties. Okay. I do 30-minute parties. So they're quick. They keep my audience watching and engaged. It keeps and holds their attention. Okay. I personally have found that the longer the party goes, the less engaged and the less attentive my guests are. So I get a party booked. I always say to my hosts, if somebody asks me to just place an order, I say, well, why don't we just have a quick, super casual and easy 30-minute scent event? And you can get what you want for free and half off instead. That's how I approach it. Okay. Don't place this order through me and pay. Why don't we just do a quick and easy 30-minute scent event? And that is instantly speaking to them like, yeah, 30 minutes. Okay. And I say a super easy and casual. They don't have to do much. Okay. So they say, okay, great. Now I tell them I usually do Sunday nights between 7 and 8. That's my go-to time. But I also I'm flexible. I've done weekend mornings. It depends with the host and her guests. Okay. What's most convenient when they are more likely to show up on the live. So I say I usually do Sunday nights between 7 and 8 for 30 minutes. You can pick your time and date. But I'm flexible. You let me know what's going to work best for you and your guests. Okay. Now we nail down a date and a time. I need it to be at least a week out. Okay. Because I don't want anything to be rushed. I need at least a week out. I mean, I've definitely put stuff together quicker. But I just find that they are more successful when they are more planned and prepared. Okay. So, we nail down a time and a date, and I say to my host, okay, I will set up the event on Facebook. I will handle mostly everything, but the first most important step is for you to invite your closest family and friends. Okay? Now you're going to text them or call them. You are going to text or call your closest family and friends only. I do not want them inviting a million people. I do not want them going onto Facebook and clicking add to all of their friends. I don't want any of that. Okay? I want it to feel intentional. I want their guests to feel like they were actually invited because their host wants them there. And I don't want them to be resentful because they are just 1 in 100 people in hopes to, that they place an order. That's not what I want. Guys, this is a relationship building business, okay? We don't want to be spammy and salesy. Do not do that. And if you have been with any other direct sales company and that is how they teach you, I strongly suggest that you do not, okay? So I tell my host first and foremost, okay, I will set up everything on Facebook. I'll create the event. I'll handle everything. But what I need you to do first is text or call your closest family and friends and let them know that you're having a 30-minute online scent event. and you're inviting them, and that they need to keep an eye out for the invite. And once you do that and you've personally invited, now I keep saying these words over and over to them so they know the importance of what I'm saying. When you personally invite, call or text your closest family and friends, let me know, and then I'll set up the event. So their job is to personally invite their closest family and friends by text or phone call only. And then I say, let me know when you're done doing that. We want to have everybody invited by, I'll give them 3 days. Okay? So either they touch base with me or I reach out to them and I say, okay, like I'm just touching base. Have you invited all of your guests? And, if they say yes, listen, I don't move forward until they have personally texted or called their closest family and friends. Okay? I want those guests to feel like they got a personal invite. How likely are you to go to something if you get a notification on Facebook and it's just some direct sales party that somebody's doing and you're just like one of 50 and nobody reached out to you, you know that they're just adding you in hopes, what their train of thought is, the more people I invite, the more likely I'll get sales, which isn't the case. You're setting yourself up for failure in the future because people are going to automatically start thinking from that point forward that like this person doesn't care, I'm just a number and this is spammy stuff and I would never want to do this. I would never want to be a host to this party. Like if I go to reach out to one of those people down the road and they can think back to so-and-so invited me to a Scentsy party and I was like one of 50. Nope, not doing it. Okay? So, if somebody texted you or called you and was like, hey, like one of your closest family or friends was like, hey, I'm doing a scent event. I love this stuff. Watch out for the invite. I'm going to be inviting you, within the next week. Make sure to accept the invite. Okay? Boom. You're way more likely to go. So once they let me know that they've done that, I go onto Facebook. Okay? I go onto Facebook and I'm going to try to show you. Okay. I go onto Facebook and then in the menu, you're going to see events. I click on events and then up in the left-hand corner, it says create. I create an event. Okay. And I set up all of the information. I put up fun, either the scent and warmer of the month I put in the picture, as the cover photo of the party, or I'll find a picture of like bars of wax, something like that is current that I'll put as the cover photo of the Facebook event. And I name it the hosts. Like I just had a party, Maureen's scent event. That's what it is. Maureen's scent event, Colleen's scent event, Sarah's scent event. That's what it is. Okay. Now, I set it up so say my party is Sunday, I make sure that my host has invited all of her guests, phone call or text message, only her closest family and friends, let's say by Wednesday. Okay? The Wednesday before that Sunday. Once she's done that, then I create the event and I add her. Okay, I do a 30-minute window from whatever we decided, 7 to 7:30 on Sunday, whatever date. And I add the host to the event on Facebook as a co-host. Okay? Because I need that person to be able to invite her family and friends that she texted. Okay? So it's coming from her. So Maureen needs to be added as my co-host, and then she invites her family and friends that she texted. Okay? So in the description, I say, welcome to Maureen's scent event. I'm so excited to show you guys and share with you all of our new spring and summer products. If you've never used Scentsy before, you're in for a treat. Scentsy is non-toxic, chemical-free, pet and child safe, home fragrance and decor. And if you have used Scentsy before, then I'm sure you already love love our products and are excited to hear about what's new and trending. Make sure that you accept this invite and tune in to our live video this Sunday at 7 p.m. for 30 minutes of casual fun. And that's it. And that's it. That's the description. Okay? So, Maureen invites her guests. Now, I tell her only closest family and friends. It could be up to 20. It depends how many close family and friends your host has. Okay? But as these people are invited, as they accept, every person that accepts the invite, this is the thing, you guys. All parties. Now, face-to-face home parties are easier because you're meeting people face-to-face. You can kind of build a rapport and a connection with them and talk with them face-to-face. And, just kind of like shoot the breeze. But online parties are still a way for you to meet new people. Okay? The objection of every single party that you do is for sales. Okay? It's to get sales. All right? It's to get your host rewards, sales. It's to meet brand new people, okay? Because if you want to grow your business and continue to grow and expand your customer base and have more people to host parties and have more people to offer the join opportunity, okay? We cannot rely on our family and friends or on one circle of people forever and ever. You cannot do that. Your business will not grow. You cannot rely on follow-up orders forever and ever and ever and expect to grow any further than you are right now. So the objection of every single party is for sales, to get your host rewards, to meet brand new people every time. You know why? Because everybody knows 7 to 10 people that you don't. And that's why my business is where it is because I have met hundreds of people through parties that I wouldn't have known otherwise. Those people are my best customers. Those people still host parties for me and introduce me to more people. And those people have joined this team and are here right now. Okay? So meet new people and hopefully book more parties through this party that you're having. That is the objection of every single party. Those are the key points that you need to touch on every single party. Every party. It's not just about sales. It's not just about getting an order and then that's it, like a one-hit wonder. No, every single party has those objections. Okay, so make sure that you're touching and intentional with every single one of those points. So as the guests start accepting the invite, once they accept, I message them. I send them a direct message through Facebook Messenger and I say, "Hi, I'm Colleen. Nice to meet you. I just wanted to reach out. Thank you for accepting the invite and ask you if you've ever used Scentsy before. If you haven't, I'm going to be doing a quick, easy, casual 30-minute live this Sunday at 7 o'clock. I'll also be raffling off a cool new product for everybody that tunes in live. And you can watch from your phone or your computer, wherever you are. And if you have any questions or anything specifically you'd like me to go over, please let me know. Okay? I send that message to every single guest that accepts the invite. Why? Because I need to create a connection or some kind of rapport with that person. They'll tell me, no, I've never used Scentsy, or yes, I have used Scentsy. Depending on what they say, I ask them more questions. Okay? And then I'll even say, how do you know the host? Blah, 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 blah. It gives you an in to create a dialogue with the guests. Okay? You're being intentional. You are expanding your customer base. I don't want these guests just to order from me one time and I never see them again. So once I start talking to them a little bit back and forth, I'll then friend request them on Facebook. And I'll let them know, hey, I just sent you a friend request. I also have a customer VIP page that I add my customers to for special deals and bundles and incentives and giveaways. So keep an eye out for that. I add them to my personal Facebook page so they can see that I am more than just Scentsy, that I am not just a sales consultant, that I have children, that I'm very relatable, that I'm just like them, okay? I want them to see my lifestyle and who I am. And I also add them to my customer VIP page, okay? So I get a report going back and forth with every single person that accepts the invite. I put up a post. Now, this is probably Thursday. I give Thursday, I tell my host to have everybody invited by text or phone call by Wednesday. Thursday, I add the host as a co-host. She adds all of her guests, and I kind of give it, Thursday for people to be added, and then I start messaging them. I also put up an introduction post of me. So it's usually a picture of me and my family. And then I will, say who I am, how I know the host, and I'll even comment below, like at the end of the post, like, let me know how you know the host. So whatever, just who I am, how I know the host, how long I've been doing Scentsy, what this is about, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And, I say again, make sure that you tune in live. Sunday at 7:00, I will be doing a raffle for everybody that just joins and watches us. Okay. Also, before I even create the event, I go to my workstation and I open up a party under the host name. So I open all of that up. I create a link and I'm sharing the link always. Okay. So I do the introduction post, and then the next post I put up is, this is a direct shopping link for Maureen's party. You can go and take a peek and kind of see what we have. You can take a look ahead of time. If there's anything that catches your eye, please let me know. Ask questions below or tune in live Sunday at 8:00, where I will go over our 3 fragrance delivery systems. Perfect. Now, on Friday and Saturday, I will schedule my posts in the event, and I am going to be sharing some products because on Sunday for my live, I'm only going over 3 things. That's it. I'm going over live my 3 fragrance delivery systems: wax and warmers, oils and diffusers, and our fan operated products. Okay, like our wall fan diffuser, our mini fan diffuser, and our Scentsy Go. So I have a little setup in my office where I flip the camera around and I only go over the 3 fragrance delivery systems because people still are confused. What is a warmer? Where is the flame? How do you warm it? Do you put oils in the warmers? Like, do you put wax in the diffusers? People still have no idea what Scentsy is. So on Sunday for my 30-minute online party, I only go over our 3 fragrance delivery systems. That's all I cover. So for Friday and Saturday leading up to that, okay, I am going to schedule my posts and touch on some of the other products that we have that are popular that people may be interested in, like the body line, like the pet line, okay, like the cleaning, the laundry, different things like that, buddies, okay? So I will just put up one thing in talking features, just like I've been doing, like we've been doing this whole month for February Fire. We talk about the features. We talk about, the selling points. So I do that with just a few of the products, okay? You can throw in a game. You can do wax warmer, something super easy to get people engaged, okay? You can give away a scent circle. You can give away a sample. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be crazy, okay? Every time I post a product, every single time I post a product, and I'm intentional every day with what I'm posting, okay? I will also post at the same time the link to the party. I'll post the link to the party because I need them to go through that link to place their orders. So the host builds up rewards. Okay. So, I'm posting some products. Sunday, I go live. I've already messaged everybody that's accepting. I have messaged them, spoke with them, added them to my Facebook, added them to my customer VIP. And if Sunday morning rolls around and not everybody is accepted, I reach out to the host and I say, hey, just wanted to let you know, so and so, we still have a few people that haven't accepted. If you want to send out a quick text and just remind them to accept the invite and tune in live, I will be doing a raffle, and they can enter just by watching. Okay. So, whatever happens, there happens. And then I go live Sunday, and the host has to be on, not live with me, but the host has to be watching. Okay? The host has to be watching. Now, I also tell the host, you need to be involved. When I'm posting, comment underneath. When I'm posting, share a product or a picture that you have at home of that product. Talk about what you're most excited for. Tag the guests. If there's something that I post that you think one of your guests will like, tag them in it. Bring it to their attention. Okay, so the host needs to be involved. They need to personally invite their closest family and friends by text or phone call. They need to be engaged on the event, just commenting, liking, tagging their guests. And by Sunday morning, if my 30-minute scent event is Sunday night at 7, then by Sunday morning, I look at the guest list and see who hasn't accepted yet. The host will send out a quick message and just say, hey, this is, please accept the invite. You'll be entered into the raffle. If you just tune in live, you can watch from anywhere. Super casual, easy. And then they need to be on the live video watching me. Okay? For sure. So I then, I go on the live, I go over the 3 fragrance delivery systems because that's what keeps it at 30 minutes. And that is what we're most known and loved for, is our 3 fragrance delivery systems. I'm not covering everything because I've done those posts on Friday and Saturday, okay, to just kind of put things out there. And you can play a game, you can, whatever you want to do. And I also, Sunday morning, will put up information about hosting your own party. Just easy, just like this. They can get their own products for free and half off. Just have to invite your closest family and friends. That's all. And I say things like that. Only your closest family and friends. That's it. Super easy, fun, casual, simple, right? And I also put out information. I talk about in my introduction post how I've traveled all over the world for free with Scentsy. How I've been able to stay home with my children, how I work from my phone, okay? And then I put up information on Sunday about hosting a party, Sunday morning and afternoon about hosting a party and about joining. If you want join information, I can send you something in the mail, or if you have questions, let me know. And, before we even have this party, I talk to my host and let her know what the options are as a host. You're going to, in order to get the incentive that I've offered you, I always offer an incentive. In order to get that incentive, in order to accrue host rewards, you have to reach at least $200 in sales, and that's $20 in free credit and 1/2 off. The higher the sales, the bigger the rewards. We're going to aim for $500 in sales. And once we hit $350 in sales, you'll also get the incentive that I offered. That's my choice. That's what I choose. They're getting host rewards at $200, and once they hit $350, they will get the incentive that I offered for the month to book the party. And I'm going to use their perpetual party reward and pay 50% off. Okay? So I let them know, we need to hit this amount for you to accrue host rewards. We need to hit this amount for you to get the incentive that I offered. And from there, the bigger the rewards, the bigger the sales, the bigger the rewards. Okay. And so I also let her know at the end, I will let you know, because as a host, you do have the option to, flip this party and you can join. You can use your credit to get a smaller condensed starter kit. You can join for free or, at a discount. Or you can actually join and I can give you these orders and you can make money off of this party. And this is, at the end, I calculate how much money they would make based on, 20 or 25%, depending how much orders they have. Okay. And I let them know because it's part of the host exclusive, you guys. So then, I do the live and I tell them, we're going to leave this party open until Monday at noon or, whatever the host decides, no more than 2 days. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to post the link again. Take a peek. Let me know what catches your eye. Now that you know exactly how Scentsy works and why everybody loves us, go see what catches your eye and let us know. Now, as people order, I take a screenshot of what they order. I thank them publicly in the event so people see what everybody else is ordering. And I say, once in for every $30, usually I'll do for every $30 that you order, you'll get 1 ticket into the raffle. Okay. And so you get a ticket just for watching the live, and you get a ticket for every $30 that you spend. And so, the next day or the day after, I will pull the raffle, and I'll keep posting what people are ordering, thank them publicly, tag them in the event. And then as the party's about to close, I will touch base with the host. I'll let them know what they have for rewards. I will let them know who has not ordered. They will send out a reminder, or I will actually send a message in Facebook Messenger through the guests and say, hey, I just wanted to let you know the party is still open. We're going to be closing shortly. I wanted to send you the link so you can take a look. If you haven't watched the live video yet, that's okay. It's up. You can watch the replay. Here's the link. If you want to start shopping or see what we have, please ask me any questions. And that's how we go. And it's that simple, you guys. Okay. And then I get the orders in. I will offer free shipping to the host's address. So that means I will get the orders in. They will come to me. I separate all the orders and I drop all the separated orders off to the host. Now, it's up to the guests and the host, like if she's going to drop them off or if they're going to pick them up on the porch, whatever they want. They can also go directly through the link and their order will ship directly to them. It's completely up to them. But I do offer free shipping to one address. So it comes to me, I separate the orders and I drop it off to the host always. Okay? And then in their bags, in their orders, I put a handwritten thank you note. I put my business card. I'll put a sample. I'll put a catalog in there. And in the thank you, I will also put in an incentive for them to book a party. Okay? So next time you need to stock up on your wax, or you need pods, book a party with me in March or April, and I will offer you a free 3-pack of pods or a free 3-pack of wax, whatever it is. So when they have their party, I'll use their perpetual party reward. And that's how it always goes. But I'm always offering an incentive. And then, about a week or so after they have their order, I'll reach out to them and say, I just wanted to make sure that you got your order. You've opened up everything. Also, did you get a chance to see my incentive? Okay. Guys, I always have to book parties. This is how you're meeting new people. You're expanding your business. Everybody knows 7 to 10 people you don't. I'm talking about the joint opportunity. I'm talking about booking parties. I'm increasing sales. Guys, parties are where it's at. I'm not doing these week-long parties. I'm scheduling my posts very intentionally. I go 30 minutes live in a time slot that works good for my host and her guests, but usually I do Sunday nights between 7 and 8, 30 minutes, and I only go over the 3 fragrance delivery systems, okay? Because that's what people usually start off with in Scentsy is one of those systems. Wax and warmers, oils and diffusers, or fan-operated products, and pods, okay? So that's really where I go with it. And then at the end, after I go live, I usually show everybody how I have Scentsy in my house so they can see how I use it and decorate Scentsy in my house. I will take a picture of all of my warmers and pods and diffusers in my house. I have them set up on my phone already, and I just keep using them, and I will post all these pictures of what Scentsy looks like in my house because it gives them ideas. And also when people are ordering and I'm publicly thanking them in the event, the guests, it shows people and gets people ideas of what they can get. Oh, she's getting that. I like that too. I'm going to get it. Okay. So that's how I do my Facebook parties. They've been very successful. I've been able to solely run my business through my phone for the past year. My business has been simplified. I've been working less hours, making more money, you guys. I used to think Facebook parties were a wash, a waste of time. No. You put your time, effort, and energy into it. You know what you're doing when you're doing this. Being intentional and prepared, and you'll succeed. Will you still have flops? Yes, it happens. But don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Don't book one party a month. Book as many parties as you can because you're going to meet more people. You're going to have higher sales, which means higher commission, and you'll have more people to book parties with in the future. You'll have more people that will want to join your team later. Okay. We are a party planning business, you guys, and this is how I do my Facebook parties. If you have questions, ask them below.